see what we got here. Go. Came into the game ready to chew a nigga ass up.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Sheldon Richardson there to make the play.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Going up against one of my arch nemesis.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Forced out to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. He's going deep for Brown. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
First carry for Nick Chubb. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. On 4th down, they snap it to Mayfield. And just as you called it after the earlier sack, they set up the screen. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw it. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Oh, he's got some breathing room. There he goes left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Dontrell Hilliard, 42 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Austin Seibert on for the extra point. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off.
I smell some quitting in your future, boy.
And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for, and take it.
Be around much longer to play. Dang it. Someone out here put that quarterback on his ass. It's over with for you. Come on, let me say 1-1-3. It's over with. Oh, I knew it. I said, let me see it.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Now the pass brought in by Roberts.
Oh, my God.
And just shedding him off, accelerating, and off he goes.
That's the shit I be talking about right there, man. I'm talking about.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
By 6 feet.
Seth Roberts, 75 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Mayfield now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
He's coming. We got point it right. On your team. King. Hey, Delta. Check. 40's mine.
Here's Mayfield. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Matt Judon picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. 7-7, our score after one. On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. Mayfield and this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. Third and long for Mayfield.
Hold on.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, we quit counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly 3rd and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the first down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Partners, switching gears for a second, a really cool moment on Sunday night when Clay Matthews, former Browns linebacker, was inducted into Cleveland's Ring of Honor. And, of course, his son Clay was playing for the opposite team that night. It was a really neat moment.
Fantastic moment. And it's Clay 2 and Clay 3, correct?
Yes.
Dad is 2, son who's playing for the Rams now is 3. When he popped out there to see the rest of the family, all of them wearing the 57 jersey that Clay II wore with such distinction for Cleveland for all those years. When he played long enough, a lot of people think he played with Otto Graham. I mean, it was amazing. About nearly a 20-year career there, and just phenomenal what he got done. And even better to see his son able to pop out there and share the moment with him on such a special night. Just phenomenal.
Weight in there.
53 to Mike. 53. Check 53.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson escaping the pressure right. He'll have a first down past the 40, and he'll take it to the 43-yard line. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Demarius Randall, and the return stops at the 39-yard line. While we have a second, Charles, the majors are over for golf and tennis, but in the Madden world, they're just getting started. The first of the year, the Madden Classic, recently wrapped up in Arlington, and it was a good one. We had competitors like 16-year-old young Henry of Illinois, who made a really good run, but ultimately, it was Serious Mo who walked away with the title, and Mo had some dough in there, too, a $35,000 check.
And you know what they say, Brandon?
What's that?
I don't know if these guys actually played against each other, but when you get young Henry, guys like him, and Serious Mo, all in the same grouping, throw the record books right out.
Oh, yeah, you can just tear them right up, CD. For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10. They'll get it in the hands of their receiver, Landry. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
Back to my old trick. Back to your old trick with that same old blitz. Let me see. String your ass to death. Hit an 80-yard screen on you in a minute.
On 2nd and 15 now. Mayfield will try to set up the screen. It's complete. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Okay.
180. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Hurry,
Throw
hurry.
the ball to you again, Higgins.
Hey, 40's Mike right there. 40's Mike.
Not disappointing you, man.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down.
Thank you, Higgins.
This one complete into the hands of Higgins. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain of 22.
I've been working out a little bit.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Good then. I was in the kitchen then, boy. I was gonna cook up something good. Let me see if I can cook it up real quick. I think I was cooking then.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
Hold him like that. Oh, nigga, I'm cooking. I think R1 or a triangle will be over. I might even hit Higgins if you get back there.
From the red zone now, Mayfield.
Oh, touchdown. Nigga, I'm
This is
cooking.
caught. Touchdown.
Chef Negro around here.
Rashard Higgins there to make the grab. And the Browns have taken the lead.
You don't even deserve to play with the rain.
Extra point by Seibert up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Need no skirt up around me, nigga. I'm gonna run up in you quick. I'm gonna run up in you.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
30 more minutes on the clock now.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Yeah. 1-1-3. Go 1-1-3. Lead on. Oh, 1-1-3. That's all I need to see.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Great.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson flushed out.
Oh, man, they won't let me tackle the
and
man.
he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
They won't let me tackle.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
I don't let nobody get a tackle. Bullshit me.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. They'll buy some time right. He's got it to Ingram, complete. And he's got this down to the 35.
Singing in the background.
The Raven passing game getting in sync, another first down.
Singing in the goddamn background.
Now Jackson on first down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long.
For the cornerback, running back. Everybody else got somebody on them. You can eat his ass up again.
Jackson now.
Oh, eat that ass. Eat that ass.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Come to my world. 40's Mike. 40's Mike.
Oh, damn, this is for you, baby. This is nobody. You know what?
40's Mike, right there. 40's Mike.
Let's do a double time.
Following the interception, Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Demetrius Harris, the intended target. And now it's second down.
However, when in doubt, screen it out.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, second and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Got to lay off the
Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Let me get back over here. And see what else I can come up with. Out of this formation, what else can I come up with?
The Cleveland offense ready to go. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to. If you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
That was a really nice run there to bring up third and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Oh, shit. That's going to fuck it up, though.
Hey, dude.
That's going to fuck it up.
Silver.
That's right.
Check 49. Point it right.
He coming in. I might burn him.
Third and short yardage. Mayfield. Now Mayfield lost the football.
What is my quarterback doing? This nigga be
So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah,
what is my
that
QB
stat's
doing?
big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Oh, the return is Jones. It'll wind up being a net of 41. 9-yard return, 50 on the punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
It get open, but it get open too late.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Here we go.
Count for the running back.
On second down, Ingram.
Oh, boy.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Jackson looking to throw on third. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
That's his second sack of the game. The best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Get my money.
This is taken around the 12. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Browns will take over, first and 10.
Something's going to work. I got to make this job work.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for. Now the ball comes loose.
Get that ball. What the hell you stumbling for? Ain't nobody gonna touch you. Pick the ball up and go.
And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Hey, over 33. Bravo.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. We'll get that complete to the tight end, Harris. Able to corral him right at the midfield stripe following that sparkling display of footwork we saw. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Mayfield now from the 50. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Mayfield now, 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10. Mayfield now. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Alert, 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 alert.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Here's Higgins out of the right side. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4.
Hurry, hurry.
Him out.
40's the mark. Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Him like that.
My 40, my 40. Oh, here we go.
Him on that, right?
A first down throw for Mayfield.
You got blocked.
Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris.
25.
A nice gain of 21 yards.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
You better get up and get it.
Mayfield with it once more.
Get up and get that.
And is
He's
it a
late.
touchdown? No
He got it,
signal.
though.
No,
Come on,
they
he
say
got that.
incomplete. He was looking to get it to Jarvis Landry that time. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
That was a good play, though. I give you that.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
I'm finna fumble this ball, but I'm gonna run it.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Baker Mayfield doing it himself from 9 yards out. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. And maybe that was just a case of completely overlooking the guy holding the football.
It certainly felt like it, didn't it? Because on my checklist, okay, as a defender,
QB's last.
running back, fullback, heck, jet sweeps nowadays. Before you even get to thinking about the quarterback might actually keep it.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field in this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Hey, we got number 53. Mike 53.
2nd and 5 now. Jackson. Man open left side is Brown. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. In a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And I think the Browns got it. They did.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasts.
Sit your ass for the threesome. Bye-bye. See you later. How your mama now? Set him up for that payo. Alright, it's been a good day. Shit, got paid to play Madden. Well, got a little work done. Got him. But other than that, about it. All my friends, good morning, good evening, good night. God is over.